Aleks U Show, 300 seconds of life-changing wisdom on health, happiness, purpose, and success. Inspiring people with inspiring stories around the globe, just for you, only on Aleks U. Aleks U Show is in absolutely gorgeous El Salvador, in the capital is San Salvador. Our guest today is going to show us or share with us in 300 seconds how do we bring happiness to business and business to happiness. Can those two work together? For a long time, it's been believed that he focuses on business or happiness. But Jon, our guest, thinks he can do both. I'm excited to hear that. Jon, thank you very much for joining us.
It's a pleasure, and I'm going to show you that.
Okay, perfect.
That is an easy question for that,
Okay.
a woman.
It's either work or a person.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But most of the people that come from work, they don't stay longer. And I did. First thing I did, I started visiting all the chambers, like a commerce, chambers of commerce,
yeah.
and started mingling around with people. And I love talking, I love interacting with people and listening to stories. So that's the way I started knowing people.
So it's putting yourself out there,
Yeah.
getting to know the community.
Yeah.
So
And knowing that, I think there are two important things there. First, knowing that there is some value that you can add to other people. That's a belief that I have. There is value that can I provide others. And the second one is there is a story out there that I want to know. And everyone has a story. So I like the interaction in a way that I add value and people add value to me also. So I think it's a win-win situation there. Well, the company, the slogan, I think it summarizes pretty much what we do. It's called the business of happiness. The business of happiness, it is a model already in which everything starts from an emotion. The emotion takes control of your senses, of how you preserve the world. Mm-hmm. Then your senses take control of your thinking, of your cognition. Mm-hmm. Your cognition takes control of your behavior. Mm-hmm. Your behavior, once you put it on time, it takes control of the habits, and the habits make your results. Mm-hmm. So pretty much your results in life start from an emotion. Yeah. The result is always a consequence of the emotion, mm-hmm. but is the part you can measure. So here we make the change in the emotion, and here we make the measurement in the results. Neurolinguistic programming pretty much focuses on people that are experts or that are excellent on what they do. How do they do it? How do they think? How do they behave in order to be excellent at what they do? Neurosynergy, it is linked with NLP, but focus on, if you want to achieve something great, you have to know that and keep that on your heart, but in your mind, you have to focus on the little steps you have to do in order to get there. Because here's the thing, most of the people, they have an outcome. This year, Christmas Eve, and this year I want to go whatever, I want to leave the job, I want to start my own company, whatever. And that is the big goal. And there is a lot of emotion going on there, but they don't put the brain.
Yes.
Because once you have that clear, is okay, here are the 2,413 steps mm-hmm. that I have to do in order to get there. Mm-hmm. And neurosynergy focus on having two things at the same time. And once you put a lot of things together, once after the other, the result is way bigger than the summatory of the parts. Well, first of all, by talking the walk,
okay.
as I mentioned before. Because in our office we have a pool to play, okay. We have a basketball, and you are forced at least once a week to play with that. Because we want, and our meetings are playing, and we create that kind of atmosphere. We don't have a schedule. You have to work 4 days, but you can work one of the 4 days from your house. I have employees that have come from big consulting companies and others from big financial institutions, mm-hmm. and they can tell the difference. So for me, the best feedback is the one they give me, because for them it's like a different world. Like, I cannot believe how fast the week goes. In my last job, everything was like, oh damn, I have to go to work, and now that they just enjoy it. Because we definitely enjoy what we do. Being a dreamer, I think that's also a motivation, because I believe in a better world. I believe in a better society. I believe in better companies in which people can really enjoy what they do, and they can grow in all the areas, not just in the professional way, but in all the areas of their lives. And believing in a better world kind of gives me also the motivation to do what I do. One little one, a single one, everyone can do. It's every single morning when I wake up. First thing that I do is I have this Chinese cup, and I use it with hot water and lemon. My grandmother used to do that. So I have hot water and lemon. The hotter the water is, the better, because every single sip that I take gratitude for something. So first sip is like, thanks for my wife, or thanks for my daughter. And since it's very hot, I've had to thank a lot. And when you start your day by thanking, I don't know, like kind of everything changes.
300 seconds of wisdom. I learned a lot. I can say that I've grown as a man after just 5 minutes. Jon, who is originally from Bilbao, basically made me a better person in 5 minutes, and I'm sure you felt the same. But if you still have questions, check out the description box below, and you'll find ways to connect with Jon or myself and ask your questions away. It was an honor hosting for you. Jon, thank you for delivering these seconds of wisdom.
It was an honor for me. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Bye for now.